Hi, everyone, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to My Better Life with Victoria. Another topic today and another point. I just wanted to speak to you today that the people who are so familiar with you, your environment that you have grown up in, has so much impact on the person that you will become and the person that you are today. It could be a good impact, it could be a bad impact. We have seen throughout life people who came from situations that were very dire, situations that were really horrible and terrible, situations that nobody will expect them to become the great men and women that they have become. Yet they have become those kind of persons. And also we have seen the other side where the environment, the situation, the family, the association of where we are connected to have impacted negatively in our lives. But this moment, I just want to say this. People who are so familiar with who you are, people who have watched where you came from, people who have watched the journey of you growing up, people who know you very much are the most dangerous people when it comes to you succeeding and you beginning to exercise your wings to fly. Because sometimes these people become so familiar that they know you cannot fly. They know because they haven't been able to fly, then they begin to see you as themselves, because they have seen so many people within that environment, within that family, who are unable to fly, unable to succeed in life, unable to break free and break through from poverty and from so many things that are connected with different families. They will begin to see that in you as well, and they will begin to judge your steps and your dreams according to the reality. But the true reality is not what we see. The true reality is what's inside of you and what you're pursuing and what you're desiring. So I wanted to encourage you, the moment that light bulbs kind of turns on, and the moment that you realize that you are different, you realize that you have a dream, you realize that you have a vision, you realize that you want to break free from a spirit of poverty, you realize that you want to be a blessing to your family. Some people who are so close to you, even your family, they may not understand. They may want to protect you and try to tell you, no, just slow down, just come back a little bit niches, just forget about it, just do something alternative, because they genuinely love you and because they have seen people haven't been able to do it. They have seen people tried and they failed. So what they do, they try to protect you with love, and they will give you these genuine, sweet, nice advices. And if you're not careful, you will forget about the vision that you know you can do. You will forget about the capabilities that you know are inside of you and you can exercise. You can give up your dreams because of the people around you comforting you with words so you do not fail. Failure is not a failure until you refuse to learn. In life we learn, and in life we win. So if you win this time, fantastic. The next time, if you don't win, it means you learn. And if you refuse the opportunity to learn, that is then called failure. So we always have the chance to keep learning, and we continue to learn until we are gone on this earth. It doesn't matter if you're a professor, you've got your PhD, it doesn't matter how wise you are in your community, it doesn't matter how smart, gifted child or person you are, but you will continue to learn. All of us continue to learn. The minute you stop learning, you are dead. The minute you stop learning, you are finished. So we will continue to learn. But some people within your family, people who watch you and they have seen you, they will begin to protect you by stopping you from pursuing what haven't been pursued before. From trying, maybe they've always been able only to run 100 meters, and you said, I want to run 500 meters, and they try to protect you because when they ran 100 meters, it pained them, it hurt them, it was a price to be paid. And when you say you want to do 500 meters, they're afraid for you genuinely. But do not allow the voices that are around you to actually stop you. Do not allow the voices that are around you to take away your dreams and your vision. Do not allow the voices that are around you to make you feel incapable, to make you feel that you are not adequate, to make you feel that you're not equipped. No, if you feel the dream, if you had the dream, if you know the dream, and if you want to pursue it, Go for it and go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Sky is the limit. You know, there is something that Dr. Miles said a while ago, and every time I drive, I think about it. He said this, you know, in the cars, they put the speed limit up to 250, but they do not want you to drive. There is no roads that are up to 250, especially in our country here, Australia. But why did they put it up to 250? Why are they tempting you to dream that you can achieve it? Why are they tempting you to feel like, I just want to try how that feels like to get to the 250? Most of the road is up to 220, 120, you know, and that is how life is sometimes, you know. They don't want you to go further, yet they see there is a further. As long as there is a further, you can go further. Keep dreaming, keep dreaming, keep dreaming. And I'll say this, the people closest to you will always be your first dangerous opposition. They are the most dangerous opposition. They are the most dangerous opposition. They will limit you genuinely according to their own limitation. Not because you are incapable, no, but because they have assessed themselves and they have decided that they're not capable. Then they also put that on your head and say you are not capable. But I want to encourage you this morning, girls. If you're a woman, you are a girl listening to me, sky is the limit. You can achieve your dreams. I am like you. I spent the early childhood in Africa. And I heard a lot about how girls can't do it. Girls, this. If it comes to difficult time where there's not enough money, they will choose for the male child to go to school and the girl child to stay home. There were times where I stayed home for different reasons, but I pursued my dream. There's a lot of times where I heard in the community, girl can't do that, a girl can't achieve that. But today, just look at our community. Look at the entrepreneurs. Look at the doctors. Look at the nurses. Look at the engineers. There's even a pilot girl, South Sudanese girl in America. Look at them. Look at them. They are doing, look at the sportmen, you know, the girls who are participating in sport and athletics, they're doing fantastic. So there is no more limitation. The only limit is when you decide to agree, when you decide to confirm to what people are saying, when you decide to confirm to what family are saying. But as long as you know you have your dream, your dream is in your womb, my sister. Your dream is inside of you. You feed it right. You exercise it right. You look after it. You love it. You take care of it. You invest in it. And you know what? You will birth it. You will birth it. It may be a bit of pain, but you will birth it. A pain of a childbirth doesn't just come like that. Labor for hours, sometimes for days, sometimes, but at the end of the day, you will birth that child. So I know you can do it. If I did it, you can do it. If I did it, you can do it. If all our other sisters who are doing great job, they have done it, you can do it. I'm a mother of two. I'm a graduate. I finished my bachelor's degree. You know, I have a full-time job. And I'm not saying that to brag, but I'm saying that to uplift you. I'm saying that to let you know that you can do it. I'm saying that to let you know that you've got people behind you. I'm telling you that there are people who will put positive in you, people who will empower you, people who will inspire you. Give your ears to those people. There's a saying we say here in Australia, you are who you listen or who you give your ears to. Do not give your ears to what kills your dream, but give your ears to what gives life to your dream. Give your ears to what exercises your dream, what feeds your dream healthy. Give your ears to that. Amen and amen. God bless you. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so to support and also share this video and be an encourager in somebody's life. Don't just sit there and wait for people to encourage you. Start by yourself. Affirmation. Affirm yourself. Look in the mirror and say how beautiful I am. I am gorgeous. I never used to feel like that. And that's another video for another time. But a time came where I would look in the mirror like right now I'm looking at myself. And I know that I'm so pretty. I'm so beautiful. I'm so gorgeous. And I don't wait for anybody to tell me that because I know it. And you have to do that. You have to start from some point. Sit down and begin to affirm yourself. Begin to affirm those dreams you have. Write them down and stick them around. I do that like crazy. If I want to do something, I write it around and I always see it. And this brain works like that. The more it hears, the more it sees it, faith comes by that. And then it begins to attract what I need for me to accomplish it. So girls, time of limitation is over. Time of limitation is over. The only time you will be limited, the only time you're unable to achieve is for two reasons. One is if you only wait for affirmation from others to be your drive. And two is if you take learning opportunity as failure. If every time you have to learn it again, you think I failed, I can't do it again, you are done. But I want to tell you this. It's always a learning opportunity. Sometimes we win in life and sometimes we learn. Don't call it failure anymore, but call it an opportunity to learn. Call it an opportunity to improve. Call it an opportunity to birth something new. Amen. May God bless you. Love you so much.